Good afternoon, Gemini. Welcome back to my channel. You're here for your monthly reading. And Geminis, I have to say that all the readings have, a few of them have had a little bit of heaviness, but they really haven't needed much clarification. They're very clear with their images. So I think that directions of the way the planets are going, with Mars out there, with Mars in Aries, with the full moon yesterday in Aries, coming into the Mercury retrograde on the 13th of October through November 3rd. You don't want to make any big decisions or changes. Remember, that's the time also when a lot of the mail-in ballots are going to be coming in. And that's, Mercury retrograde is all about communication, isn't it? You want to be careful. So take that. I don't feel like there's going to be any problem with the mail-in ballots. I think everyone just needs to plan how it is they're going to vote. Okay, if you're going to vote by mail-in ballot, know that when you're going to do it and how you're going to do it. If you're going to go early to vote in person or the day of the election to vote in person, just make a plan. And that's the whole point behind Mercury retrograde, I think, is that once you have a plan, then it doesn't matter what goes wrong because you always have a fallback, right? So Mercury retrograde can just sometimes throw a wrench in things. Mercury retrogrades tend to be Gemini, which you are, and Virgos, because it's the ruling planet for Gemini and Virgo. So sometimes it affects us a little bit more than it does other signs. So we'll keep an eye out for that while we go through and we do your reading. I'll be pulling a few cards from the Wisdom Oracle deck, be pulling one romance card, and then I'll be pulling the Gilded Tarot, for one card for each week in the month of October. So we'll get a good feel. And if I need to clarify, like I said, I'll definitely do that with one of the decks that I feel drawn to. If you're new here, welcome. I do daily readings for each of the signs. I do weekly readings for the elements like earth, water, fire, and air. And then I do monthly readings for each of the signs individually. I also come on at different points during the week. If you've subscribed and you've hit the notification button as well as the thumbs up, you will get notified whenever I come on live, which is many times during the week, as well as definitively on Sundays. I come in midday and I do a full mediumship reading until everyone who has come on gets a message from a loved one who's in heaven. And I love doing that. It brings such peace and warmth, and it really brings the group together, so it's lovely. So I hope you'll join and be a part of it. You can sign up for a regular reading or private reading with me through my website down below at northernlights.one. And it has my phone number. You can call me to set up a time. And it has the prices and so forth of my private readings. I know some readers on here don't do private readings. I definitely do. And also there's a place where you can donate, donations of love if you would so desire. Some of the donations that have been coming in, I'm very grateful for. I've been able to buy the Cinnabar, the new crystal that I love, which is psychically brings me in a lot of energy, a few different decks, including this Wisdom of Oracle deck and the Gilded Tarots, some new candles. I mean, the money can be spent on the channel, and it only enhances my videos for you. So if you would like to give, thank you. I'm very grateful. If not, sit back and enjoy your reading. Okay? And we'll talk later. If you stay through the very end of your reading, I always do 5 minutes of Reiki, healing Reiki energy. I'm a crystal Reiki master healer, and I've been doing Reiki for over 35 years, and I can send energy and send to the collective, which I'm planning on doing because the energies are all over the place, as we know, in the world today, unfortunately, but also to individual Geminis. So let's start your reading, Gemini, and see how the month looks for you. So I'm going to shuffle these cards, and I'm going to be quiet while I shuffle and lay out the cards so that I can definitely focus on Gemini. Okay? Focus on Gemini's October reading. Focus on Gemini's October reading. That card wanted to come out. I'm going to put this down so you can see the cards. October, Gemini. Monthly reading for Gemini in October. Monthly reading for Gemini in October. Okay, one card fell out. Let me see what that card... Oh, two cards fell out. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pull a romance card, a romance angel card, See where we stand romantically as well for the month of October for Gemini. The month of October for Gemini, romance reading, romance card. These cards have been used for many years. They don't like to be shuffled. Or when they are shuffled, it's always difficult. So I'm going to shuffle them this way and then pull a card off the top. Okay. And I'm going to shuffle the Gilded Tarot. These for the month of October for Gemini. And pull one card for each week in October. And we'll see how the cards lay. And if I need to clarify, I will certainly clarify. We'll get you some answers to see how your month is going to go, Gemini. Okay? We had the full moon last night for manifesting, so it's letting go of things that no longer serve us during a full moon and bringing in the miracle and manifestation of things that we want to come forward for this entire month. And it lasts for the next 2 nights as well, so feel free to put that out there and manifest what you can, okay? Last shuffle for Gemini. Okay. Let's see where we stand, Gemini. Let's see what your reading looks like for the month of October. Pull one card for each of the weeks. Because I'm doing weeks, I'm not doing upside down or reverse cards, okay? So the first card I got that I'm pulling for you is the Poised card. Standing firm, knowing that you're standing exactly where you need to, but being ready for anything that comes your way, okay? So sometimes this month I'm finding with a lot of readings is about things that kind of surprise us, take us off guard. And that's what being poised is all about, and being ready, right? Let me try to get the best lighting. There you go. Being ready for whatever comes your way is the thing to remember, Gemini, okay? You'll be ready if you know what's coming. It's like it gives you the heads up. It gives you the foot up. If you know that there's a lot of negative and unhappy energy out there in people right now, giving you the heads up allows you to avert it and not engage with these people that come at you with negative energy, right? You can continue to send them love and get yourself out of the middle of a situation. So being poised is being ready. To the sea, beautiful. This could literally be some of you that live by the sea, but it also shows me that a direction you're hidden in. You're not hidden in, a direction that you're going towards. You're going towards the sea. You see the arrow in the front, and going to the sea, the emotions that water always represent are very calm. So I don't feel like there's anything that's going to ruffle your feathers too much this month, Gemini, which is nice. She's calmly in this boat. She's alone, but she's content, right? Maybe this is her alone time. The next card I have is Unfinished Symphony. It's a fascinating card. It's card number 10, which is the pinnacle. It's the ending. It's the ending of something you've been working on. And Unfinished Symphony could simply mean that maybe you've gotten to an ending and you've gotten to a place, but someone else hasn't caught up with you yet. Maybe you're into a relationship very deep and this person isn't yet there yet, right? To the end of this relationship or the happiness in this relationship. I don't mean the ending, but more of getting to the point of being 100% committed to the relationship like you are. Unfinished Symphony could also mean somebody at work that hasn't completed something they need to complete by the end of the month. So keep an eye on this because I feel like you'll be judged by this. Somebody will notice that something is wrong, either in a relationship or it's something at work. So it doesn't have to happen that way. You would have the free will to change it, right? So work with this. Be poised. Know that this could happen. Something could come in. And if it does, you can change it because you have free will to do so. The card I pulled for the romance card is Make the Effort. So if this is a relationship, it looks like he is much more interested in her, doesn't it? She's almost pushing him away a little bit and she's looking away. It doesn't look like she's that involved. So maybe the male is more involved in this relationship than the female. Or maybe it's two females and one is interested and one isn't. Or two males and one is interested and one isn't. Either way, make the effort. That's telling the person who isn't making the effort at this point to turn it around, right? Turn it around and really pay attention, because this person really wants to make this relationship work. Could go back to this unfinished symphony, right? One of you really wants to make it work and the other one isn't so sure. So pay attention, make the effort, and know that you've given 100%, and that's all you can do. Okay? The first card for the first week is the Temperance card. Colors are gorgeous in this card, right? The Temperance card is all about patience, having the patience. This first week, it's going to be really hard for you to do that. We're being ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of speed, right? With the wings on our feet. That's the planet Geminis and Virgos are ruled by, and that's what you want to do. That's what Virgos always want to do. We want to hurry up. We want to hurry up and get there. We want all the answers. And this card is telling you this week you need to slow down. Take things slowly. Things will definitely come your way. The universe will take care of you, but you need to just relax. Okay? That's important. Second week is the Knight of Cups. Cups are all about emotions. This is definitely someone who's fired up and ready to go. Right? Their horse is in action. The waters are calm. The only thing that I see is being kicked up by the horse itself. Otherwise, they're calm. The cups represent the emotions. So this is like almost jumping into the future, almost jumping into this relationship, almost jumping into this unfinished business, right? This unfinished symphony. Knowing that it's your turn to jump in. I feel like it's your call. You're going to make the decision on whether or not something works, whether it be regarding work, whether it be regarding a personal relationship, that you're going to be with the one that makes that decision. I'm going to clarify that card. I'm feeling the need to get another answer here. Let me shuffle these real quick. Rider-Waite deck. Clarify this Knight of Cups, please, for Gemini's October reading. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. Clarification for the Knight of Cups. What it is why they're dressed in their gear in their battle, when I'm hearing all positive things emotionally. So why is their horse jumping up like he's ready to go? Gemini, Knight of Cups. I've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, so for some reason, this Knight of Cups is moving towards something. This has already happened, this Ten of Swords, okay? The 10 means that you've already come to the pinnacle. This has already happened. So something, because look, the waters are calm and the light is starting to shine. The darkness is going away as the light comes up, right? So this is behind you. It can't get any worse than it already has. So maybe you've gone through a really tough time, and now in comes this is you, all geared up, all ready for battle, and the water's calm, and you're finally going to realize, I'm good. I'm chill. I don't need to worry about this anymore. This is behind me. Okay, so maybe you had a rough month in September, and now he's still ready to fight. He's still on his horse and ready to fight during the second week, but you don't need to. The sun's coming up, and everything's going to be fine. Okay, so just relax about it. The Knight of Pentacles, another knight, and in this one is not moving. He's still in his gear. The horse has calmed down. The Knight of Pentacles is abundance. It's money. It's love. It's career. It's wealth. It's health. Pentacles are all about abundance. Everything you've been working hard to get to. You're no longer fighting this Ten of Swords, right? You're no longer having to take off and go in a certain direction to fight for yourself. That's not important anymore, okay? What's important, let me pull this card back up, is the fact that it's calm now. You're walking through calm waters. You're walking over some things that might still be in your way, but it's still calm. The horse is not running. The horse is not galloping. You haven't gotten to the point where you've taken off your sword, taken down your sword, or taken off your armor. You're still leaving it there to protect yourself, right? You're poised, like it said in the beginning. You're ready for anything to happen. But it's not going to. So this third week, you can start to relax and know that everything's going to be okay. Because the fourth week, you have the Wheel of Fortune card. which is gorgeous. The wheel is constantly turning. You're constantly choosing free will to make things happen that you want to manifest and happen, right? It's always moving, but it's such a positive card, and it's going to be moving in favorably during the 4th week for you. So whatever you're wishing for, whatever you're calming down about, whatever you're going to see someone about, whatever is unfinished, these are all cards that are saying, okay, it's time to let go and relax. You're at the Wheel of Fortune. Let's choose the next step. Let's choose where you want to go. And the next step for you is the 2 of Cups. Working together with somebody. Look at the rainbow between the 2 cups. Right? It's working calmly together. Look how calm the waters are. No longer do you have to wear a shield. These people are open and vulnerable and loving and caring and working together. So this Wheel of Fortune, you're bringing forth this 2 of Cups energy, which is gorgeous. I definitely want to pull a card on the 2 of Cups. It's beautiful energy, but are we talking of a relationship here for Gemini with the 2 of Cups? Are we talking this is something regarding work? You'll be working calmly and nicely with this person at work. Gemini, 2 of Cups. Gemini, 2 of Cups. Too many came out. Okay, and pull one off the top. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. So the 2 of Cups, this is obviously being handed a new opportunity, right? You've got the new opportunity of the 2 of you working together. No longer are you fighting, right? No longer do you have to worry that someone's going to stab you in the back. Here you are, things calming down. The Wheel of Fortune, you're manifesting all this. You're manifesting this beautiful energy here. You're manifesting this 2 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You're manifesting the change that you were poised to manifest. Maybe the unfinished symphony is finally becoming finished. It's a lovely month, and this is the 5th week. So you can expect that this newness that comes in with the full moon on October 31st is going to bring you peace and harmony, both in career and in love. It's money. It's the beginning of happiness and abundance in either money or love or wealth, or maybe you're changing an exercise program or you're doing something new for yourself, but it's being handed literally from your higher power. Okay? So it's your choice how you accept it. Lovely cards. I love the reading. I think it looks like there's a couple of choppy moments during the week. I mean, during the month, but this is in the past, right? We talked about that. So the 10 of Wands is something you've already gone through in another month. You do not need to go through it again. You do not need to worry about going through it again. You've already gone through it. So those are lovely cards. I'm really happy. So now what we're going to do is, I put that right there. We're going to do a little bit of Reiki, right? We always end every session with a little bit of Reiki healing. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to set up, and remember, when we do the Reiki healing, we're actually opening all your chakras so they speak to each other, so they talk to each other, so they keep you healthy, so they keep you centered, so they allow your voice to be heard when you need to speak, allow your heart to sing when it needs to sing with a relationship, right? Open your third eye when you need to trust your judgment, when you need the truth. Keep everything grounded with your root chakra. Keep everything flowing smoothly with your solar plexus, sitting in your own power, trusting your own judgment. These are all things that this Reiki healing will help you open up to, okay? So I hope you enjoy it, and then I'll talk to you at the very end of it. But picture your crown chakra opening and allowing the white energy to come in, right? The white light to come in, fill your head and your neck, both arms, your chest, your heart, your abdomen, your pelvis, down each leg. So all of your body is filled with this beautiful white light energy to help open your chakras and clear any negative energy. So I'm going to send out to the collective of the universe, which really needs it, as well as to all Geminis. Take a deep breath in. Release anything that no longer serves you. Another deep breath in. Releasing what no longer serves you. Beautiful energy. Hold